Hi there, it's Mr. Sam, the allotment man, and today we're going to be answering some questions with the help from Dad. So then, here we are in the greenhouse, and we're going to answer some questions, but before we do that, we're going to see what Dad's up to. And the sun, by the way, the sun keeps on coming in and out, so if we get a little bit overexposed behind us, terribly sorry, but that's just the way it is. So, Dad, what are you up to?
Right, well, if you remember last time, we had the leeks in these boxes.
Oh, so we had leeks in the boxes. Is this how we started growing them?
Seeds, yep.
Right.
Okay, so
So how long have they been growing for? Not long, have they? 3 weeks?
21st of February.
February.
March. 6 weeks.
6 weeks. 6 weeks, everybody.
But
so there we are.
They start to spurt now. So
spurting.
Right, now these ones I'm putting in pots first.
Right, now this doesn't look like normal compost. What have you got in there? You've just got, what, the white bits?
Yeah, this is called stuff.
Stuff. Viscamarite. Stuff.
Or you can use...
what does that do? Does that hold the moisture?
Well, it sort of holds the moisture, and you can use it for making it a little bit more well drained, so you don't get soggy.
Right. Well, we obviously don't. Oh, it's very light.
There's several sorts of these.
Now you see, proper gardeners might know what this is all about.
It's vermiculite.
There you go. Well, we can't say it, so there you go. Vermiculite. There you go. You get that from your local gardening shop.
Yeah, it's not that.
It's not that. It's $5.99.
Yeah, exactly.
It's got a label on it.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap. But it depends how much you earn. If you earn a fortune, that's very cheap. It's very cheap. If you don't earn a fortune, it's not very cheap.
You can use gravel, grit.
Gravel.
Same sort of.
And it's very cheap, especially if you get it off your neighbour's drive.
Yes. No, not that. That's too big.
Oh, is it?
Anyway, so what I'm doing, I'm putting these ones in. I've done some.
So basically, these have been in the seed trays and they're running out of room.
Yeah, so make them a bit bigger, and then when the potatoes are up, these will go outside, and then they'll get bigger, and then I'll move them out, and then bigger and bigger, and then we'll put them in their final position.
I think we're potting on, aren't we?
This is potting on.
This is potting on.
But if you put these ones in upside down...
Upside down?
Yeah.
What, the actual leek upside down?
Yeah.
What, so the roots are sticking out?
Yeah. So what happens, they turn round.
Right.
And then you get leeks with the white bits at the top and the green at the bottom.
Is that true?
What's today?
Oh, it's April Fool's Day today. So that means that Dad's talking more rubbish than normal. There you are. Marvellous. I can see them rolling around on the floor in hysterics. Really can.
Right, okay.
Yes, anyway, so we're potting them on because they've run out of space, so we're just giving them a bit more space. So you're putting them around the edges, like that?
Yeah.
Let's show the people. Ooh.
I started doing this one today because I dropped one of the book.
Oh, you dropped a pot, so you thought that'd be the time to do it. So there you are. So that's putting on, and then obviously put the stuff over it, give it a bit of a water, and that's sorted. So there you go. That is us potting on the leeks. The excitement, unbelievable. So I've also got some questions, and I've got my phone out here because I can't remember them. So some people have asked us some things. So let's just go through them. UK Roscoe. Hi, great to see you and Dad back. Could you do an item, sounds like proper telly, an item on how you set your solar panels up and how you use the electricity? Well, we got some people, our solar panels aren't on the greenhouse. I don't know if that, it might have been a bit confusing. They're on the house. So they're
there.
They're over there on the roof. So solar panels are on the house, and we've got electricity coming into here. So obviously when the sun shines, it heats the things. Obviously we turn them off when the sun shines because we don't need the warmth.
There's a special gizmo which we can put a link on.
Right.
Which uses up all your... If you've got solar panels, it uses up spare electricity. It's from a firm called Earthwise, I think.
Earthwise. Well, we'll look at that. We'll put a link in the description.
Yeah, and
if
they're
we
very.
can-
We
be
don't make
bothered.
any money out of them.
No, but all the other links we do. So buy stuff from there because I make about 10p. Oh, no, okay. Oh, and my phone's gone off again. Right. Okay. This is smooth. This is good. Right. So that's that bit. So and we just use the electricity in here, every day.
But a lot of people do put a small solar panel. You can get them from places like Maplin's.
Yeah.
And they then
Wouldn't do a lot,
have them connected to a charger, inverter, and to a battery.
Yeah.
Charge the battery.
Okay.
And then the battery will heat the thing, and they don't take a lot of electricity.
Oh, that's good to know. So go to Maplin's, and we'll put a link to Maplin's maybe, or not. No, we'll do it to Amazon. Make some money then. Very exacting. Right. Okay. Right, well, we've got to try and make something out of this. Right, Trevor Davies. Always good to see your videos. Thank you, Trevor. Any chance of tips on tips of, on growing herbs? How do we grow herbs then, Dad?
In the ground.
In the ground, which is nice, or in a pot.
Herbs can be tricky, but I've got. I usually buy the potted herb. Not the ones that they sell to eat straight away, like in Tesco, but they garden centres and will sell you herbs in pots.
Yeah.
It's best to get them already started because they are a pain to grow from seed. I've found anyway.
All right.
And so if you buy a pot, it's established. You then plonk them in the ground. They like sunny, fairly fertile soil, but they're not too fussy, and just keep watered till they're established. I recently pulled out a rosemary bush.
Yeah.
Which got to about so big, about half as size of that, up the garden there, and it was so big I just had to get rid of it. And that came from.
That's it. They don't like it. If you go around Rosemary's and pull on her bush, she won't like it, will she?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I think that was a euphemism.
A euphemism. Can't even spell it. Love all the great filming. Thanks very much. Excellent presentation. Thank you very much. Pardon? I'm reading something out from Cornish View North. I especially like the happy growing at the end. Could be a big hit.
That's because it's the finish.
That's because it's the end. That's why you like it. There you go. So thank you very much. Oh, we got something else here. Someone else just said loved it. Oh God, James. Oh, James says. What does James say? Change the name of the channel to Master Tyler. Oh, this is from a different thing. So there you are. There are a few comments and things. So keep your questions coming in, and we'll babble on about stuff really. So that's about it. Someone asked us about. There's some little blue bits at the bottom of our nets. That was at the old allotment. They were basically blue pipes, and they ran along a piece of wire. And no, I'm not going to go and get.
We'll do it later.
We'll do another one. Next video we'll do about nets. That'll be a good one, won't it?
Yeah.
Nets, not net curtains, nets. And they keep cats off, birds off, and small children. Okay. Exactly, and that's that. So that's about it, really. Oh, by the way, look, we've got this up. This is our stuff up, and that's for our. You can see in there. That's for our. You're right, steady. That's for what are they?
That's
cucumbers.
Water.
Cucumbers.
Oh, the cucumbers, yeah.
Cucumbers. That's for our cucumbers, and that's it. What's made
Is that
funny?
you?
No, it wasn't me.
So they're in there, and why are they in here?
They're in there so it keeps it nice and warm and humid. It's got to be humid in there. But of course we've got the tomatoes down here who like it warm but not humid. They're all down there. So
They potted on today.
you potted them on today. That's beautiful. So they'll look good. All right, can you reach? Yeah. So there you are. So that's about it today. So hopefully we'll try and keep a video up every week.
What?
I know, but there's not a lot to talk about really because it's not really growing. That's about it really. That's a bit. So the kids are coming up tomorrow, so we might do a video with them. That's about it. So from me and Mr. Sam, the allotment man, and Dad.
We haven't finished about the herbs.
What do you mean we haven't finished about the herbs?
You can grow them in the greenhouse. Parsley does exceptionally well.
Parsley does exceptionally well. Look down there. There's all the parsley.
And then you can grow it all year long, winter and summer.
Oh right, there you go. Parsley all the time. That's the stuff that gets stuck in your teeth. So there you go. So are you happy with that now? Are you finished?
Yeah. Raised beds is the other way of growing herbs. If you have a little raised bed, and then you can plot them out, and you can reach them for when you want to just pick some for your cooking.
Great.
That's it.
Okay. I'm Mr. Sam the Allotment Man, and that was Dad. Thank you very much, and happy growing.
Bye.
Bye.